Here's something that might shock you. Memory problems in adults under 40 have nearly doubled in the last decade. And here's the crazy part. Most people think it's just stress or lack of sleep. But what if I told you that your brain fog, forgetfulness, and those tip-of-the-tongue moments aren't just about working too hard? There's actually a science-backed reason why your brain feels slower than it used to. And I discovered something interesting that might help. Look, I get it. You walk into a room and forget why you're there. You can't remember someone's name even though you just met them 5 minutes ago. You read the same paragraph 3 times and still have no idea what it said. More than 28% of adults experience this kind of brain fog. You're definitely not alone. I used to think this was just part of getting older. Or maybe I needed more coffee. Or better sleep. But then I started digging deeper. Because honestly, I was frustrated. I'm supposed to be in my prime working years. Why does my brain feel like it's running on dial-up internet while everyone else has 5G? That's when I realized something important. The problem isn't you. It's what's missing. Here's what most people don't understand about memory and focus. Your brain has about 86 billion neurons. These neurons need to communicate with each other constantly. Think of it like a massive city with billions of phone lines. When those connections start to slow down, that's when you get brain fog, forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most people try to fix this with caffeine, energy drinks, more sleep, better organization apps. But those are just band-aids. They don't address the root cause. Your brain cells need specific nutrients to maintain those connections. Without them, it's like trying to run a marathon while dehydrated. Studies show that as we age, or when we're under chronic stress, our brains don't produce certain compounds as efficiently. Compounds that protect neurons and support memory formation. So what happens? The typical American approach: push through it. Work harder. Drink more coffee. But that actually makes it worse. Because you're asking an underfueled system to work overtime. So I started looking into what actually supports long-term brain health. And that's when I came across something called Rhythm One. Now, I'm naturally skeptical of supplements. But here's what caught my attention. This isn't some synthetic chemical cocktail. It's a plant-based formula built around ingredients that have been studied for cognitive support. The formula includes Bacopa monnieri, lion's mane mushroom, schisandra, shilajit, and gotu kola. Rhythmone www. Let me break down why these matter. Bacopa monnieri has been researched extensively for memory enhancement and cognitive function, with studies showing improvements in working memory and information processing. GSM's central nature. Lion's mane mushroom has shown in studies to support brain cell connections and cognitive function, particularly in middle-aged and older adults. Oncology Nursing Society. The key thing: these ingredients work gradually to support your brain's natural processes, rather than forcing artificial stimulation. Rhythm One. No caffeine. No stimulants. No jittery feeling followed by a crash. It's manufactured in FDA-registered, GMP-certified facilities in the United States, so quality control is actually there. Us in Rhythmone. What really stood out? Thousands of people have reported improvements in focus, memory recall, and mental clarity after consistent use. Now you might be thinking, okay, but does this actually work? Fair question. Let me be honest with you. Most people don't notice immediate changes because Rhythm One is not a stimulant. It works gradually, with some users feeling small improvements like better focus within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent use. Rhythmone website. Rhythmone. More noticeable benefits for memory and recall typically show up after 6 to 12 weeks, as the ingredients build up and support brain function. Rhythm One. This isn't a magic pill. It's long-term brain support. Here's what's important to understand. Clinical studies on Bacopa monnieri typically show results at 12-week assessments, not overnight. Gavin Publishers PubMed. The good news? Rhythm One comes with a 365-day money-back guarantee. That's a full year to try it and see if it works for you. www.rhythmone USA. Rhythmone. Most supplement companies offer 30 or 60 days max. This is different. Important disclosure: Results vary from person to person. This is a dietary supplement, not a medical treatment. If you have underlying health conditions or take medications, consult your doctor first. Here's the thing. Your brain health is something you can actually influence. Not with quick fixes, but with consistent science-backed support. Rhythm 1 is designed for busy professionals, students, and anyone looking to maintain mental clarity long-term. Us in Rhythmone. The link to check it out is in the description below. FTC disclosure. This video contains affiliate links, which means if you click and make a purchase, I may earn a commission at no additional cost to you. This helps support the channel. My opinions are my own, and I only recommend products I've researched. Look, I'm not saying this will transform your life overnight. I'm saying it's worth considering if brain fog and forgetfulness are affecting your daily life. Your future self, the one who remembers names, stays focused through meetings, and doesn't reread emails 5 times, that version of you will thank you for taking action today. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. And drop a comment below. Are you dealing with brain fog? What have you tried that actually worked? Thanks for watching. Take care of that brain. You've only got one.